What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. I hope you are having an amazing day, and in today's video we are going to be taking a look at the official MIUI 10.2.2.0 for our Pocophone F1. So this update actually came out just in the normal time that Xiaomi actually pushes out this update, which is between 12 p.m. to 3 p.m. and I have just installed this on like 4 p.m. So I didn't get the actual time to just test the performance and the battery life of this thing, but again I think just battery life tests are stupid on YouTube because everyone's usage is different. Not everyone plays PUBG or just uses camera a lot, so I'm just not going to do a normal overall test, but just telling you guys that what actual features that you get with this update, cause MIUI 10.2 was quite a large one for majority of the Xiaomi devices. So let's just take a look. So for example, as you can see on the home screen, not a lot of changes. For example, in another Xiaomi devices such as I covered Redmi Note 5 Pro and the Note 6 Pro did get a newer navbar, but on the MIUI for Poco we already have a stock Android navbar, so no changes at all over there. But if you scroll to the left, you do get the app world as you normally do. You get the remaining tabs over here added, which was new for the MIUI 10.2, but as Poco launcher get frequent updates, I don't actually know whether it was present or not, so sorry for that, but let's just take a look around. So the MIUI 10.2 was a major upgrade for performance. Now, not the normal performance, it won't boost your Antutu benchmarks over like 300k, but the normal UI general performance. Now, as this is Snapdragon 845, it didn't had any issues before. So again, for Poco F1, not a major change, but yeah, if you have like weird hiccups while playing throughout the system UI, it's probably gone now. Again, you don't get any kind of additional toggles over here, it's just basically same as before. Then again, if you go through the apps, pretty much everything is just the same. Update to the latest version of it, because this update is directly coming from the MIUI 10.1.3 for the Pocophone F1. So again, the apps were updated before. So for example, if you go to the security app, this update is for all the Xiaomi devices which actually have everything on their beta updates now onto the global stable. So yeah, pretty much you have everything over here. For example, as you can see, if you scroll down, you have hardware test, first aid, test network, everything from the beta is present over here. You also get WhatsApp cleaner and Facebook cleaner, which have been added. Again, scrolling up, you pretty much have all the newer icons over here. As you can see, boot speed is now a bit newer. I mean, now feels to the MIUI 10. Earlier it was not the best, but as you can see, pretty much everything is new. Nothing old left from the MIUI 9. Then again, going back pretty much through the apps, nothing has been added at all. You still get your normal bloatware such as the daily hunt and stuff. So directly going to the settings app. Again, the theme is pretty much normal. Again, many of you guys have been getting emergency SOS over here, which is just a glitch if you switch regions in between. But as you can see, now it's completely gone as I've set it to India. So going to the about phone section, you have Android version 9 PKQ1, which is pretty great, not the latest one. I guess the latest one is PQ1A, or I guess there is a newer version of that too. But again, pretty latest. You have security patch from December, not complaining at all. Then you have MIUI for Poco version 10.2. Then pretty much everything is just the same, nothing new at all. If you scroll down, you have display and stuff pretty much untouched. But if you go to the home screen and recents, there must be a recent app suggestions over here in the recents menu. But as you can see, there is only show memory status. For example, if you go to the recent apps panel, you have all this new tab called recent suggestions, and you can't actually turn it off if you don't like it. I mean, it doesn't cause lag as this is a very powerful phone, but still, if you don't like it, there must be a toggle to turn it off. Now, if you think you can just turn off these app suggestions, no, it doesn't turn off. It's just for the app drawer. Xiaomi just forgot to add it, so I guess later on they will do it. So going again back, the last major change, the camera. The camera gets the most awaited features such as the night mode and the 960 fps slow motion. Yes, they are finally here. So for example, if I just swipe to the right 2 times, there you go, night mode. Again, the face detection is completely now working. I mean, it's just gone over there, but yeah, works pretty great. And in the night mode, it's still pretty shit. I mean, I covered this thing like almost 1 to 2 months back into the first beta that it has been released, and it still works pretty much the same. Now, I'm not going to cover it into the depth. As I already did it, you can just press the I button over here to check it. But yeah, you can just take the samples yourself and judge it. This is night mode, and this is normal photo without HDR. Like, what the hell, Xiaomi? Google and OnePlus are doing such a great job. And then again, you can't even use it on your front camera, unlike the Gcam. And then swiping to the left, you have slow motion. Now, as you can see, slow motion gets its dedicated tab. Earlier, it was inside the video, right over here beside the time lapse, but now it gets a dedicated tab for it. Now, in the slow motion, you get an option for 960 120 and 240 fps. Now 960 fps is a complete gimmick over here. Poco F1 can't actually do that as it doesn't have its special DRAM for the camera. At least that's how Samsung phones do it. They have a special RAM inside for their camera which actually captures that high frame rate in that speed. But for Poco F1 you don't have anything like that. So they are actually just doing this software tricks same as you get in Adobe Premiere Pro. So it's kinda glitchy in low light. In artificial light it just lags as hell, and in natural light it just looks weird. It's not really 960 fps. Again, I have did a complete review of this compared to my Note 9. Press the I button over here to check it. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the camera. If you have been wondering whether the 4K 60 fps is over here, cause many articles actually posted that Poco F1 would be getting it, but no, 4K 60 fps is not available over here. So again, if you want to enable that, don't press the I button, just press the end screen and you will get that video with 1080p and 4K 60 enabled. And then we are pretty much done with the camera. But still, as we were talking about the camera, as this update is meant for giving all the beta updates to your global stable, yes, Xiaomi has finally fixed the Gcam. The Gcam no longer lags, or the night shift and everything just works now fine. Like as you can see, there is no lag at all as seen previous before, as it was completely working in the global betas, but there were some issues in the global stables with the Hull 3. But as you can see, portrait mode, no lag, video, everything just opens pretty quick. Even if you go to the night side, everything just works fine. There are no issues at all over here, which is again thanks to Xiaomi. This is one of the best devices by Xiaomi that you can buy as if right now. And yeah guys, that's pretty much it for the full review of the MIUI 10.2.2. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you want more videos on Pocophone F1, please subscribe down there. Also, if you have more questions about this, please follow me on my streaming channel. You ask me anything whenever I stream, and see you guys in the next one. Peace.